What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Key Reactions. Your boy Kieran.
It's Christina.
And man, do we have a good one for you today. We are going to be reacting to another Paranoid DJ song. It's a Striker song. Ooh. Yeah, Striker. So, it's going to be called In My Sights, featuring Edward Bosco. And for those who don't know, he voiced Alistair in the original Hazbin Hotel pilot, and is currently voicing Striker in Helluva Boss Season 2 and possibly onwards. That's actually very interesting. I never expected Edward Bosco to possibly be in a Paranoid DJ song, but it's amazing how it's actually happening, and I can't wait to, and I'm looking forward to actually hearing this.
Well, you know, just the fact that he was able to be featured on the song, like, it just shows you just how, like, much this, like, snowballed into, like, a whole big production.
Yes.
So it's, like, really kind of cool, especially, like, when you're there, like, towards like the beginning of the ride, to kind of see how everything like progresses over time, and to see like, you know, just how big everything's getting, you know, like I remember like when we first started watching the series, it seemed like almost like a small webtoon at the time,
but then all of a sudden it kept growing and growing and growing. Like
not even like as much as everyone hoped to be like a series, everyone was like, you know, yeah, this is cool. This is a nice thing. This is a nice, fun thing to reference every now and then.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool to see just how much, like, you know, everything has grown. So I'm very excited to see it.
Very excited to see this too. But before we start, I want to guess what the song is about. Like, the title says "In My Sights." That could mean one or two things. One, in my sights with Striker, it could possibly be a song about himself and how he's an assassin and showing off like his cold personality and calculating motives, and
like almost like sniper like, you know,
yeah, if I see you in my sights, I won't hesitate to kill you, you know, that type of thing. You already know how he is. Or two, it could be like a song about his hatred for demon royalty, like it's already been shown. Like, what
I think it is that it's more of like there's like seems to be some type of hierarchy within their universe, where like he hates royalty, he hates upper class, but I feel like the most we've ever seen him like lose his cool was when he was talking to Blitz
and
Fizzarali, and he was like, what the heck, you guys are both imps. He's like, you of all people shouldn't be siding with them. So I feel like it just kind of stems from that battle between lower and upper class. I also think that like the In My Sights could also be like him potentially aspiring to be bigger than he already is, because as is like heavily implied in the show, like he had to work his way from the ground up. So I feel like he's the type of person that's gonna constantly keep moving forward as a survivalist, like you know, like he said before, like he has no morals. He he doesn't let emotions get in the way, as he tries not to. But like he's very determined once he sets his sight on stuff. So I feel like it's also like it could be a song about him trying to pursue his dreams, or like just come out on top.
That is true, yeah. But can't wait to actually hear Striker's song In My Sights. It's definitely gonna be cool. So with all that being said, let's watch. Oh.
Did the intro kind of change?
Yeah, that intro never was featured there before.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. Oh.
666 lines.
Oh, here we go.
Western.
Push Striker.
Consider it done.
Okay.
So probably the assassin theory.
Most likely, yeah. Let's hear it.
We only get to losing hands, the only life you know. While the rest of them could stay content with the life that they have drawn. I've got ambition more than that. Above where I was born.
Yeah.
Some folks will say there's no such thing as a man who is self-made. Let's see if folks will say the same when they taste the holy blade. And I ain't one for chatter when I'm on the hunt for blood. Better go get your affairs in order before I come to judge. So run, baby, run, gonna have to hunt you down. When life will fit your price, my talent knows no bounds. I'd say it's nothing personal, but that wouldn't be fair. Cause if you're on my nasty side, then you ain't got a friend.
Yo, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the illustration for Striker here. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn.
Well, the story don't get on the bad side.
Yeah.
And don't get on the list.
I think it's too late for that now.
I want to take any bounty to give me what I need. The tools and all the firepower I could ever want. To challenge all the smarmy pricks and all the wealth they've lost.
Wow. The royalty, yeah.
The titles won't mean shit when they got bullets in their brains. Cause I am with listening to the news of royalty. Unless, of course, they want the bulls by way of contract fee. Down when every line will venture price my talent knows no bounds. I'd say it's nothing personal, but that wouldn't be fair. Cause if you're on my nasty side, then you ain't
got a prayer. Now you're inside. Yo, okay.
The night. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. About to strike. Just my time. Damn. Oh, damn. Take a night. You won't be the night. In the light. In my sight. About to strike. You're just my type. Come alive. It's all alive. Damn. Okay.
Wow. You know, I could imagine him playing the song as he's driving to his destination almost.
Yeah, definitely.
He's like, oh, I gotta travel here for my next hit. No, you're in my sights. You know, I could see it.
I could definitely see it. But that was a pretty good song. Everything about it was so well done. The way Striker was the way it kind of explained his backstory a little bit. That way we got to know a little bit more about him.
I feel like everything that we said prior to watching it was kind of hit on at some point.
So I was like,
definitely. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but overall, the graphics that they used for Striker was pretty awesome, especially when they got to the part where he's like, "You're in my sights." Yo, that was phenomenal.
No.
Everything about the rhythm, everything about it.
What I really liked was the way they kind of did the audio.
Yes.
It almost
it seems almost like the cartoon westerns. Yeah.
Yeah, like an old timey vibe.
Yeah.
So I kind of liked it because it fits his almost western aesthetic.
Yeah. Usually I'm not a huge fan of western songs or anything, or country even, but I gotta tell you, In My Sights, Paranoid DJ, I really love. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is just a theory of mine, but I hope this does not happen in the next episode. We already know, Helluva Boss, The Full Moon, Stolas, and Blitz episode. We already know that. But I'm just wondering, throughout the episode, I'm wondering if Striker is gonna appear and, I don't know, possibly get revenge on Blitz and or Stolas. That's what concerns me almost, because in a way, he's very ambitious on trying to take down Demon Royalty and stuff, and I feel like he's gonna get in the way. You already saw how insane he was when he captured Fizzarali before.
The only thing that was holding him back was contracts. Now it got to a point where it's strictly personal, because the last interaction that he had with the group was them literally burning him. Yeah. He lost to basically every single person. How many times has it been already?
Not one, not two, 3 times.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he literally got beat, and 3 different times. 3 strikes and you're out.
Yes.
At this point, it's strictly personal. It's a matter of just maintaining his own reputation, his own ego, because let's be honest, he has a lot of internal issues that he needs to work out on his own, which he probably won't. And I feel like his only solution would be to like literally quite prove himself and like show that he can overcome them, and that like they're not like, you know, he's not the type of person to be messed with.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, the only way he's gonna get business is to prove that he has a clean record, that, you know, he doesn't fail. So at this point, he has to be gunning for them.
That's what brings me back to my theory. Like for the next episode, you know, it's gonna be like at least 30 minutes long. I'm imagining Stryker gonna being there at some point trying to get vengeance. That's what concerns me and worries me.
But I feel like his interference is going to force them to acknowledge their feelings for one another, or at least bring them closer. Here's my theory. I think once he gives him the ability to go back and forth between the human and demon realm
with the Osmodian crystal,
without any help on Stolas' behalf, Blitz will be free to basically go about his business and do whatever he wants. He has no further obligation to interact with Stolas, talk to him, nothing.
Right.
So I think what's gonna happen is that Stryker's gonna come in and intercept Blitz and company. And then the other person is gonna be forced to try to go and rescue them, and then they'll resolve all their feelings and stuff like that. That's my idea.
It could go either way, but we don't know how the episode will be panned out. But
we don't know.
That's how theories work. So
or they'll go to the daughters. That's another thing too.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I always kept thinking to myself, if Stryker was gonna get to Octavia. And I was like, yo, that better not happen. Like you already saw like last time in season 2, episode 4, when Stryker mentioned like he's not gonna see his daughter again. I was like, yo, do not mention.
Cause at the moment, Luna right now, she's kind of
She's a bit of a
wild card. So I feel like for Luna, in terms of her relationship with other characters, like she has potential to have fairly stable and like healthy relationships. Like for Bliss, you know, her adopted father. Like I feel like there are times where she wants to get closer or like see him as the father figure that he put himself to be.
I mean, she kind of does.
Yeah, but given her past, it's harder for her to like really kind of accept him as that. And she's like, oh, she doesn't really want to get too deep into it because I feel like she's kind of afraid of her own feelings sometimes, or like afraid of rejection. I feel like if anything, it'd be a good opportunity for Vivzie to jump on that.
Oh, right.
To at least like put her in some type of situation that would like force that like closure, or like at least like some type of communication that could lead to resolving some issues that she has.
That possibly could happen, yeah.
So, you know, I feel like most of the time the villains of the story kind of bring out that.
But yeah, I feel like that's also necessary for that sense of closure to happen.
Exactly.
But overall, I really loved Stryker's song In My Sights. Definitely is one of my favorite Paranoid DJ songs for Helluva Boss and Hazbin Hotel. Everything about it was pretty spot on, especially with Edward Bosco. You know, I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. I really enjoyed watching this with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And until then, I'm Kieran.
It's Christina.
This has been Kiri Actions, and we'll see you in the next one. Kiri Actions signing out.
Bye.